When I was in grade school, I was a pretty outgoing kid. I was basically the class clown. When I got to 7th grade, though, I didn't know hardly anyone, and for most of the year had no friends, which caused me to keep to myself a lot more. I was less sure of myself than I ever been. However, when 8th grade came along, I heard that my school was putting on the musical Guys and Dolls. I kinda wanted to try out, but I was afraid I wouldn't be any good until my older brother, who was always in his high school's musical productions, bragged about how great they were and how much fun he had. He told me that he made most of his friends through choir and musicals, so I conquered my fear and decided to give it a try. I competed for the lead role against my best friend, Kevin Douglas. When the cast list was posted, I was surprised to see that my friend and I had both gotten the lead roles. Douglas would be Sky Masterson, and I would be playing the role of Nathan Detroit, the same role played by the legendary Frank Sinatra. That show was quite possibly the best thing to ever happen to me in middle school. I heard people say that it was better than the high school's performance of Annie that year. Because of the musical, I had more confidence and decided to try out for my first solo in choir, which I got as well. After getting the lead in the musical and the solo in choir, I knew that acting and singing were things that I wanted to keep doing. I signed up for men's choir for the next year, and when I got an invitation to the high school's theater barbecue, even before freshman year started, I RSVP'd yes, with no hesitation. When it was time to audition for the fall play, I was very nervous. I was certain I would never get a part with all the upperclassmen trying out. You can imagine my surprise when I got the lead male role as a freshman. Having had a taste of success and the excitement of performing, I also tried out for the musical that year, as well as the most advanced choir at my school. I got a part in the musical, but didn't make the choir. I was disappointed and discouraged. I almost wanted to quit choir completely, but something wouldn't let me. I went ahead and signed up for men's choir for a second year, and when the time came around to audition for the elite choir, I swallowed my fear and decided to try out again. I practiced and practiced so that I would be completely prepared. I was so excited when my friend called to tell me my name was on the list of the people who would be in Shadows the next year. As time went on and the productions came and went, the friends I'd made through my first production, Guys and Dolls, became lasting ones. Together, we became the faces for our school's theater program. Whenever our classmates thought about the drama department, they thought about us. I loved using and improving my skills in the musicals and plays and concerts, but they never seemed to last very long. I knew my friends were also involved in the film and video club, so I decided to join as well. In there, I got the opportunity to act while putting everything that I envisioned in my head on a screen. It was one of the most satisfying feelings I ever experienced. My mom once asked me how I got over being scared to audition for things. Well, I told her I'm always scared, but the anticipation of performing helps me overcome the fear. I feel that I have truly found my niche, and all because I took a chance, swallowed my fear, and tried out for a play 5 years ago. If there's anything from this that I can carry with me, it's that sometimes things in life are hard. They're scary. But if you let that keep you from trying, you miss out on some really awesome opportunities. Life is waiting to be lived. Great experiences are out there, and they're even better knowing you conquered your fear to do them.